geometry, identifying geometric shapes and figures. What shape do you see more often than others? How are the shapes alike and how are they different? Our surroundings are full of interesting shapes. The things you see more often show shapes like triangle, square, rectangle, and circle. These shapes are called plane shapes. Some shapes are flat, others are not. Shapes are named by the number of sides and corners. Some figures or objects have the same shape but different sizes.
Now, this is a picture drawn by my son, Ryzen. Have you seen one like this? Small houses like this are usually found in farms. Here in the Philippines, we call this bahay kubo. It is made from bamboo stems and coconut leaves.
What different shapes do you see in the parts of this house? The shapes of the roof, windows, and wall are examples of plane shapes. These shapes are flat. The triangle, square, and rectangle have corners and sides. However, the circle has no corners or sides. Review this picture. How many sides and corners does each shape have? Again, a circle doesn't have any corners or sides. A rectangle has 2 equal long sides and 2 equal short sides and 4 corners. A square has 4 corners and 4 equal sides. A triangle has 3 corners and 3 equal sides. Now let's point to the objects that look like the shapes given. Square. Good job. Circle. Great. Rectangle. Very good. Triangle. You're correct. Now I want you to get some paper or colors and let's draw. I want you to draw a shape with 2 short equal sides and 2 long equal sides and color it blue. Now let's draw a shape with 4 equal sides and color it violet. Draw a shape with 3 sides and 3 corners and color it pink. Now ask your mom or your dad to check your work. Recognizing congruent and similar figures. Which 2 figures are exactly the same? That's correct. 2 figures or shapes are congruent if they have the same shape and size. For example, look at these pictures. congruent figures match exactly and they can be placed over the other exactly. Now let's take a closer look at the next pair of figures. They have the same shape, but are actually different in size, or in this case, in length. They are called similar figures. Same shape, but not necessarily the same size. Now, I went around our house to see what figures or shapes we could find. Together, let us identify if these things are congruent or similar. I found these speakers at my husband's room. These are similar shapes. These are computer speakers. They are exactly the same, so they are congruent. Our cabinet is exactly the same, so they are also congruent. These pillows have the same shape, but are not the same in size, so they are similar. Now we have our kids' books. They are exactly the same, so they are congruent. Then we have some frisbees. They are similar because they differ in size. And the belts, they are different in length, so they're just similar. Shapes are everywhere. Can you find similar and congruent shapes around your house too?